England's Raheem and Harry Kane struck England reached the quarter-finals of the European Championship with a 2-0 win over rival Germany at Wembley on Tuesday. Gareth Southgate's ghostbusters do it with its long-awaited tournament knockout win over Germany. They were a key contribution across the field, from the brilliant Pickford keeping yet another clean sheet to Sterling breaking the deadlock with his third goal of the tournament. Sterling has scored 15 goals in his last 20 international outings for England. England have won all 13 games in which Sterling has scored. A vote too for superb Grealish, whose ball helped Kane get his first Euro goal. It might be coming home just yet, but England will head to Rome with the spring in their step. Lowe's 15 years tenure might end with a thriller at Wembley. His team will be massively disappointed going out like this. England scored their first when it looked like Germany a slight edge, but they learned very early in this match that it would come down to the thinnest of details. On the whole, Germany just weren't able to make the most of their attacking potential at this tournament. The huge Wembley roar goes up as England finally secure UEFA Euro knockout victory, and at the expense of their major tournament foes Germany. Pickford's goal rarely looked threatened, and then the manship didn't get much past the Three Lions back line. They found the goalie in the top form. Southgate's side started to the second half slowly, but carved out two fine opportunities which they took with aplomb. They will now travel to Rome to face the victorious of Sweden and Ukraine in last 8. England have been beaten Germany for the first time in a knockout round of a major tournament since 1966. Germany lose in their round of 16 at a major tournament for the first time. England's Maguire has been named star of the match. England's coach Gareth Southgate said after the match, quote-unquote, "The energy was incredible in the stadium, so to be able to send them home feeling as they do tonight, to hear them at the end, you can't beat a bit of Sweet Caroline, can you? That's the better, really. And to know that so many millions of people after such a difficult year can have the enjoyment that I know we will have given them today is a very special." After the match, Raheem Sterling, England goalscorer, said, "We knew we needed to put a big performance in against a very good side, and I think we did that today. We know that intensely that we can play at. Not a lot of teams can deal with it." The two boys in midfield, Rice and Phillips, were class. They ate up ground. They are just animals in there. After the match, Manuel Neuer, Germany's goalkeeper, said, quote-unquote, "We had a huge chance today to get past a strong team. We failed to take this chance and are massively disappointed. It was difficult for us, our attackers, to make something work with the long balls we sent forward. Our diagonal passes didn't work out as well, so we couldn't hurt England as much as we wanted to." Shevchenko's Ukraine beat Sweden 2-1 after extra time to reach Euro 2020 quarter-finals. Artem Jovic scored late in extra time to give Ukraine a 2-1 win over Sweden and a spot in the European Championship quarter-finals. Alexander Zinchenko had given Ukraine a lead in 27th minute and Emil Frostburg equalized in 43rd minute with his fourth goal of the tournament. Sweden defender Marcus Danielsson was sent off in the 98th minute for following through on a challenge with a raised boot on substitute Artem Bastian. It's all over and Ukraine are toward a stunning end at a game as Jovic heads home a dramatic winner to take his side through just penalties were looming. Jovic's goal was the first for Ukraine on his third appearance. After an entertaining first half, both sides hit the post in the second and Forsberg hit the crossbar for Sweden, but there was no winner in the normal time. Sweden went down to 10 men in extra time, but chances were at a premium until Ukraine pushed late 2 and they got their reward, a quarter-final against England in Rome on Saturday. Ukraine are in the Euro quarter-finals for the first time in the history. Andrei Shevchenko, all-time top scorer for national team and first coach for the take Ukraine to Euro last 8. Ukraine midfielder Alexander Zinchenko is named star of the match. Ukraine coach Andrei Shevchenko said after the match, quote-unquote, "We decide to protect the wide areas more. We asked our midfielders to work harder and change the Yarmolenko's position. We tried to control the game, but it wasn't that way from time to time. But the team has fully fulfilled our plan." He added, "Both teams played very well. It was an interesting match. Neither side wanted to lose, so we got this drama at the end. With this performance and commitment, our team has desired the love of the whole country." After the match, Emil Frostburg, Sweden midfielder, said, quote-unquote, "It's rough. I thought we were the better team. We conceded an unnecessary goal and then hit the post and the crossbar. We deserved the better. But that wasn't be today." Jenny Andersson, Sweden coach, after the match, he said, quote-unquote, "We played a pretty good match. In the second half, we had chances to settle it, but it goes into an extra time. And after the red card, we just defended. We did it well, so it's probably my most bitter experience in football, to be knocked out so close to the end."